the jump in. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out? Pressuring them in the corner. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 has used up all their drive. Reads their mind and takes the throw. Throws to get around their defense. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Holds out with the block. Grabs him. Player 1 a pretty convincing win. But what's next? Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit. Handful SAE. What will they do? Gives a little space with the throw. Scrapping it out. The feng shui engine. The real jewelry's coming out to play. Back up into the corner. Only a little bit of drive and life left.
Judy,
oh my days, that was a real intense fight. Oh, it's a good day for a fight.
Nowhere to run.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Backs him into a corner. Player 1 with the life lead. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged in this one. Starts off zoning with fireball. The pace has slowed considerably. Who will make the first move? Use up all the drive. The point goes for the super. Great life gauge awareness there.
round 2.
Bags the round. What do you think of it? Oh, the next round starts. Goes for the free throw quick to get a drink in. Uha stops to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat. Good spot to use the super. Now can they finish the job? Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Player 2 is in dire straits with burnout. Jump up. Life's real here, but it's still anyone's game. They back up on impact squat. Medium kick and eats it. Will we see the drop change of play? There's the wall. You're done.
Jamie wins.
Hard ball on both sides. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line. Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Now they get put into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape. We're still early in the round. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Both sides have full drive and plenty of help. Let's see how things open up. Player one is mixing it up and has him shaking in the corner. Drops fast enough to get the counter. He puts one in the pocket. Misses! Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Taking stock. Right knee opens up. What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round? You're 100% right. Let's see if they can pull in on that and make adjustments next round.
No escape!
Player one has the life advantage. Easy opportunity now in the corner. Drive could be the end of this. That will depend on how a solid neutral game wins that. Two of the biggest lap monsters are about to get it on. Fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. How's this match going to play out? Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Hit, whip, charge in. Tricky territory here. Player two has the life.
No escape!
Carries the projectile. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Gamble and rips out a raw super. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Needs to overhit well to block. Looking for a chance. That could be the end of this. Big counter. Jaws of defeat.
Round two. Fight!
Great round with both fighters really going at it. Cool gained control of the match in the early going. Perfect carry to stop him. Time to go on the offensive. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Get off and super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Hang on the pressure with the driver. Crunching time. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Final round. Who are the fighting game gods favor here? Still plenty of time left. Max and AK, they both have a chance to score a big payday. So Drive rush to keep going. Shiny's taking over. They're in the corner. Here's Maker overhead and now. Both are ready to pull through the
comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Get in there. Goes for the throw. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Backs him into a corner. Picture perfect parry there. Their timing is on point. Throws him. What's next? Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers to turn this around in their favor. Combo with the target combo. Throws him. What's next? Taking stop. Can they utilize the corner? Grabs him. Good stuff. One combo experiencing burnout. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Tiger knees to the sternum. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. And everything. Oh yeah, just like that. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the meat of your moves to bait out and attack. There's some meat here. Needs to use the threat of the corner. Goes for the level 3 super art to show that this is how you roll. Brings forward with the drive bar. Still a chance. Keep on the gas. You had your moments there. Drive rush to keep it going. Just getting started here. We'll take control. Super's on deck. They gonna pull the trigger? You're done.
Sagat, win!
Not a loss to get down about. This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Let's see how they apply the corner pressure in this situation. You could tell that one player was not holding back in that round, while the other couldn't get it going. Planting trees and people with the power drive. Jump! Here I come. Let's play with the grab. Player one has the life lead, and they build on this. Looking for something out? Needs to spin the meat up the game by a bit. What'll happen here?
Zongia, win!
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances. this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see. Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out. Throws to get around their defense. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Both fighters battle for that mid-stage position. That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly. Throw. Still slugging it out and getting sweat. Super deadly implications indeed. You don't look too good. Player 1 will want to take advantage of the meter lead while they have it. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. There it is in the corner, and the beatdown continues. The super art connects, and it's going to be the kill. Let's go! See what Eating Strange does for you kids? What a win! We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started. Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. We're still early in the round. Player 1 pushed their opponent into the corner. Very dangerous range. He's definitely getting clipped by something. Someone's gotta make a move. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Trying to read each other. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Hits the jump in. Has the radar up the line. Bags the round. What did you make of it? Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Back into the corner with pressure building. Medium kick hit. Barely blocks the jump in. Lands the lead. And they stay on top of him. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Goes for the jump, planning free and with the power driver. What are they going to do? That corner position. No way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner. Oh, you never know what can happen here.
comes a new challenger.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves. Starts off strong with fireball. Alright, doing well. Decides to go up there and drop him to earth. Player 2 with the life lead. Okay, both fighters are taking a step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Yeah? So who's going to make a move? Carries to cancel the fireball. Milling out the space. And tech the throw. Holds out with the block. Sweet. Throws him. What's next? Okay, they want to keep this flow going. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. They got the KO. That's what I like to see. They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Early round decisions are so important. And the super activation. Can't forget the super for extra damage. Player 1 needs to use the threat of a corner here.
Cammy
Who's
wins.
feeling it there? Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started. All right, first round. What's going to happen? We're early in the round. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. Can't decide who's going to stay in the corner. It's back into the corner with pressure building. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout. Grab him! Grab him! Brings out the super. Out the
Round two.
That didn't look like a fair fight at all. But let me hear your thoughts. Just out of range for that. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Gets the counter hit throw. Back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Will we see a drive to top? Are we going to see a comeback here? It's electrifying. Just go for it this way.
Final round.
We're going into the final round side up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? With the air. Connects with the throw. Oh, stop them. Multiple hard gonna come into play.
Judy wins.
HP's maxed, side quest done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
ジュリちゃんに愛したものですね
The drive parry was successful. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
落ち着いてこいね Let's go
Really being worked over in the corner.
ライブベンチも注意してねそうそうそう
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Just out of range for that throw. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Throws to get around their defense.
ピンク色に差し込んでいくもっと手軽に攻め込んでみてもいいかもね
Taking stock. Ayo. What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
マジですね
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Spice things up by adding the super art to the combo. Here's the opportunity now in the corner. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Still struggling for control of the neutral.
もっと手軽に攻め込んでみてもいいかもね
High hot shoulder starts something. Not a lot happens, but I'm going in with double reverse. Opens it up with a throw.
ナイスナイス
Drive impact to be the end of this. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Change sides. There comes the corner break. Lays it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. For both fighters to lay it all on the line. This is a complete shutdown. They can't get all gauges, blazing some style attack. Player 1 connects with the throw. They switch sides. Still have drive attack here. And the finish.
Vega
On both
wins!
sides. What did you think?
挑戦者現る
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
プレルと戦ってみたいそう思ってたらごめんね
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
頑張って解説していきたいと思います
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
落ち着いてこいね
Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Didn't they hear the announcer yell fight?
もはやリロード地点でも過言ではないね
Tons of drive and health to work with. Throw, escapes. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
この攻めを通したい
Sweet. And the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage. The jump in is denied. Very solid corner. And they scrape together. Experience is very nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round.
ほら素晴らしい
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
いやーうまい熱く攻めるかクールに守るか楽しみです
Got that right. Oh, the next round starts. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
強めで押し付けていけ
Oh, yeah! Player 2 chases him down. Will we see a drive impact?
Strike!
That's a big gap. Who's gonna close it? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Jumps up. Devil's reverse. Genius. Opens him up with a throw. Max SA game. Nice. The spacing is so important. Just like that. Meter on the super art. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and cool.
Locked on.
Cammy
Dug
wins.
in deep.
Another fight is coming your way.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started. Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
何が起こるか楽しみです
Drive rush to keep the momentum. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
なんとか気をつけたい天気に注意
Player 1 has the light lead,
ここからここ
carries the projectile. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Looking to put this out of reach. We're near the end of the round. I want to see someone shoot their shot. Come on! Now they get pushed deep in the corner. It's going to be hard to escape. Smart choice to use that attack to do chip damage and get the KO to take the round. Hits with the overhead. Bad hits. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. Okay, maybe some space here. Jones with the fireball. Drive rush to keep it going. Opens him up with the throw. Will we see a drive impact? Ready for the throw. There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. We'll look to apply pressure here.
My win.
Don't let it fade. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Tries to bait him with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Dangerous range here. Careless, any move is wrong recovery. Can get jumped in on for good damage. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart driving. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. This is a tough spot. Dire situation. They can't afford any mistake. That's the round. What did you make of it? Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Instantly able to add super damage to the combo. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Play with the grab. Will we see the drive impact? There's a meter here. Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Looking for a chance. Target lock and swoop.
Songia win!
Heavy sweat over here. How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see. Just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Will the drive rush here open things up for them? There's the attack and not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also limited. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Surprises them with the drive rush. Spin their gauge on a drive rush. Great life gauge awareness there. Not sure how you're going to break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle. Holds out with the block. Backed up into the corner. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. To continue laying on the pressure, experience confirmed. Slight lead here. Steal anyone's game.
Wake up!
Is this gonna kill?
DJ
That's the
win!
match. That was something else, huh?
Here comes a new challenger!
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Goes for the fireball. Dangerous range here. Careless, any move with long play can get jumped in on for good damage. Can they utilize the corner? Damage is really piling up now. You can see it spices things up by adding the super. Give me more of that. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? We'll gain control of the match in the early going. What's going to be the play here with this kind of meter gap? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Dash, hip, drive rush, and keep it going. Looking for a chance. Back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure. Not much life left, but this can lead to some big damage. Take it off. Let's go. Create the distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Goes with the safe stuff with that target squat. Good spot to use the scoop. It's called the Delta Red Assault. But all it takes is
Cammy wins.
Another fight is coming your way. These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out. Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Backs him into a corner. Pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. Let's see the damage here. Big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up that gap further. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Well read.
Round 2. Fight.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Early round decisions are so important for second time. Goes the medium kick. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Smart play with the will we see a drive? That's what we want. Target player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Making sure they're using the sword to get the KO.
Cammy wins. Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have on your Sunday's best because it's time for business. Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. Goes for the throw. Still early in the round. Yeah, like that. Nice balance. Smart play there. Ready to jump in to shut it down. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for you. Gets the perfect carry to stop them dead. How will they capitalize on this opening? Can they utilize the corner? If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, you remember the start coming. It's easier to fill in those gaps. Anticipated that counter and blocked. Jump! You can't let a big man get close like this. Juicy opportunity now in the corner. Will we see a drive? That's what we want. Gotta be careful now. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Opens him up with the throw. The meter on the super hard. When you absolutely gotta put him down, you're done. Oh, right. Yeah, this is all good. Come out on top. Finesse with the throw. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA game. So what's next? Point blank range. Corner position could be dangerous. Time for the final bout. You didn't expect to just walk out of the ring with one on the
Honda wins!
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
世界で一番怖いのは力士ですからね。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
落ち着いてこい。
Dangerous ranging. Be careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on or get damaged. Has used up all their drive. It's back into the corner with pressure building. If they can escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Will this spark in dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. You feel that? That's tension in the air. Up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? They're backed up into the corner. Mark block and smooth. Drive and back to the end of the hit. Brings them back down to earth. So what? On the offensive, player 2 is in a very good spot. So close to the end of the round that it may not matter that both fighters are burned out. Critical moment. They were scrapping. What do you think? All that juice on the super hard. Not try one bit about it. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this game to spare. Burnout was that on crosses the T and got it. Looking for the overhead this time. What are they going to do? Look at that. There's a burnout. Who's going to take it? One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this?
Zombiac wins!
I've been making no fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Looks like they heard this one before. Player 2 chases him down. Knocked out. Not sure how you can break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on here. Fighter's drop gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Let me see the drive impact. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. There barely hit on both sides. Oh, right, this is a mirror match, so both players can match each other move for move. You don't want to get clowned on and lose here, but no pressure. Okay. Pressuring them in the corner. Player 2 with the life lead. Has used up all their drive. Drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also limited. He's rushing. Big trouble here. The stun is going to leave them pissed. What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round? Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Player 1 will look to apply for Player 1 is holding on to that corner. Quite so slow. Can't let the big man get close like that. Barely hanging in there, but they still not comebacks using their drive. Looking for a chance. One chance here may end this round. Could be looking to start something. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. That was a claim on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves. Gets the perfect parry. This could lead to something big. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out? Player 2 push the opponent into the corner. Player 2 pulled off the perfect parry. Now they'll have a chance to jump on the opponent. We've reached the midway point of the round and both fighters are at about even odds. Player 2 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Back is parry. There's only a 50. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Player 1 is a pretty convincing win. But what's next? You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Max and A game. They both have a chance to score a big payday. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. He barely blocks the jumping. Looking for a chance. You know we paid to get in here, right? Charge the ball. Player 1 with the rhythm. How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see. Nice rushing. Player 1 has the right. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. throws him. What's next? Gets the jump in. Will we see a drive attack?
Round
Fast
2.
around. What did you make of it?
Fight.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Big jump in. Our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure. The spacing is so on point right here. Any mistake here will be big. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure. Some damage and Flair with the super. Making sure using the super to get the KO.
Real wins.
Finish does for you kids? What a win!
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Pay attention. Hadouken!
Checks with the projectile. Very dangerous range. Definitely get clipped by that. Player 1 push the opponent into the corner.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Carries to cancel the fireball.
Hadouken!
Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Gotta scramble and recover quick. Alright, what's coming next? Oh, now here's a chance to do some damage. There's still a chance. Looking winded, but I'm ready.
Round 2.
We're just getting started. Piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Being submitted to add super damage to the combo. Checks them with the projectile. Dashes forward. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Popping up the fire. Right there. Closing it out with the super art. Nice.
Real wins.
Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.